welcome to the ADHDouble D Podcast.
Every week we like to bless your ears with comedy, chaos and just enough madness to make you feel normal.
Coming up on today's podcast.
They can only give you so much.
So you can, people always say, you see it on Facebook, don't you? Say, oh, we've got the answer to the spirit world. I think, yes, you ain't. If I've been trying all these years, but I thought if they can come out, why can't I go in? Because of this, like, if I can go into somebody else's house, why can't I do the mirror? So I did it one night. I thought, I'm being on my own. If anything happens, it's my own risk. And my dad does like the darker side stuff that I do. My granddad does a clairvoyant medium side, and my grandma just comforts me when I'm like mad. Things like that. Because she didn't have children when she was younger, so she collected haunted dolls with like children in or spirits in.
It's conspiracy theory, isn't it? Where people have used astral projection, which is basically like the people go into like a deep sleep and then they go into a building or a place.
ADHDouble D, the podcast with chaos and comedy. Kimmi and Jen here for laughs and lunacy.
We're a bit discombobulated today, aren't we? Because we've got something a bit exciting happening.
We've got guests.
We have got guests. We've got spooky dooky guests.
Yeah.
Which is going to be very interesting. So it's going to be a little bit different to normal. So it's going to be more like interview style. So we're going to ask them loads of questions and hopefully get a mini reading each. But we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I do have a fact of the week.
Do you?
Yeah. But
is it related?
It is related, but it's not an animal fact. So
Jen.
I am a little bit sad about that.
Go on, go for it. I haven't got a fact.
Oh well, you're useless. That's part of the intro, Kim.
I know it is. I'm gonna Google one right now.
Okay, my fact is: did you know that your brain may stay active after your heart stops? It is a bit animal related. I take that back. In 2013, researchers at the University of Michigan found that in rats, there was a surge of highly organised brain activity in the 30 seconds after cardiac arrest.
They say that you have that replay of your life, don't they?
Yeah, your life flashes before your eyes, before you die.
So you literally have memories and stuff of your life.
Yeah.
That's mental. I'm going to find a fact now. Hang on.
I hope when it happens to me, the flashes of moments of my life are good ones and not shit ones.
Yeah, not like when you've tripped over in the street or something. Like your cringiest, imagine your cringiest moments. That's what makes you go, ugh.
Yeah, I'd die unhappy and that would make me an angry spirit, I think.
Yeah, maybe that's where bad ones come from.
We'll ask our guests.
Yeah, we can. Guys, I haven't got facts and I don't want to start scrolling through my phone, so you're just going to have to deal with that. Hang on. 7 facts about ghosts you probably didn't know. Here, we'll just pick one. Almost all experts who study this field believe ghosts are individuals who have died, but have unfinished business that keeps them tethered to the world. There is ample evidence. Oh my God, I'm so shit at reading today. There's ample evidence of this in anecdotal records of documented ghost sightings all across the globe.
Oh.
So they've got unfinished business. I don't know if I believe that. I don't know if I think that they have unfinished business. I just think it's energy that's lasted.
Yeah.
But we can speak to our
guests
about it. I'm so excited. This dude's came in and already said that there's a little boy in my house. So
yeah. So the man that's and his wife that are coming, they were in the building where my office is, and they were doing a Ouija board, and that's how we met them. Yeah,
because they gave Ant a message, didn't they? Which is, it's exciting. Should we get them on?
Yeah, let's get them on. Guys, thank you for watching this episode of ADHDouble D.
Don't forget, you need to like and subscribe. It helps us out tons and it's free. If you don't like it, you can just unsubscribe later.
But you won't, because it's good. Welcome to our guests.
Woohoo!
Have the lovely Ian and Emma. Yeah, do you want to tell us a little bit about yourselves, what you guys do?
I do a bit of paranormal investigation. Well, I've done it for the last 26 years, somewhere around there now.
Wow.
And it's addictive, I always think. So I enjoy it. And I dragged you along then.
You did. You did.
So do you also see and speak to spirits as well, or?
No.
Okay.
So I'm more...
Geordie.
Yeah, I'm Geordie. So I tend to pick up on energies more.
Okay.
I do... Oh, it's hard to describe. I kind of get photo reels, pictures, and sometimes internal conversations, but you've kind of got to be careful as to whether it's your thoughts or spirit.
Yeah, that was one of my questions. Like, sorry, finish introducing yourself first before I get to.
Yeah, I'm a psychic medium as well. We do investigations around the country, really. We have done a few places, haven't we? So
how did you start? Like, did you have the gift when
watching
you was
the
a
Most
kid?
Haunted program.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So then with Derek Okora, and Derek was in then, so I was more Derek's side then. And I thought I could do that. Then I bought myself a camera that was like a breeze block and had night vision on. So that's when I started going around. And
So did you speak to spirits and stuff like when you was younger?
I did it so from a child. I did it anyway. And I've been seeing, well, I can remember it was about 7 or 8 when I seen my first one. And then it carried on when you're children. Then when you come to about teenagers, you sort of forget it a bit and because you're going out and things like that. Then I started developing it about 40 years ago more. So.
Okay, cool.
And you just think, I can do this, so I might as well just do it, have a go.
And now you make videos and stuff?
Yeah, we do videos when we can. We just we clip more than clips because they don't really want to see me wandering about. So I just do the good bits on it. So. But it is quite good. I enjoy it.
It's exciting. Is that your full-time job?
No, it's just more a hobby, really.
Hobby,
Yeah,
okay.
But I do work full-time, work with young disabilities. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, that's what we do.
Cool.
But I don't want to pack one up for the other one because I like both. So
Yeah.
enjoy it. It's all good.
You still need a wage.
Still need a wage. Yeah, there is that as well.
So when you mentioned that you see energies and you see like the photographs, is that like, are they spirit energies or what kind of energies do you see?
So it's more of a feeling
Oh, okay.
of energy. So earlier we had the conversation about the ear ringing.
Yeah.
So when spirit comes into your aura,
Yeah.
the ear will ring out
Okay.
when they're close. Also, we had a situation the other night. Then when we finished work, we're both standing next to the sink and Ian says, "Oh, there's something right behind me." He says, "It's your cousin."
I can see it, like, Astral anyway.
So Ian said, "Put your hand out and you'll feel his chest." So I put my hand up and it was as if somebody cupped their fingers. It's kind of like tingling. It's a tingling sensation as if somebody's brushing a feather.
Wow.
It's like Emma gets the energies and everything, what she can feel, then I can see who's walking up or coming close. Or
That's
she
cool.
would say, "Oh, I can feel the energy of someone," don't you? They'll say, "Oh, it's your granddad coming up or your grandma coming."
Yeah. So sometimes I might get physical imprints. So
yeah, you do get
a heart attack.
they're good ones.
Or you might feel as if you're choking.
Yeah.
Which can indicate strangulation, drowning, suffocation.
Yeah.
Amputation things you can feel them, or
Wow.
say if someone missing a leg, you can feel that if the energy. will
So
come
they
close.
make you feel how they.
yeah.
Okay. Is that kind of the evidence that you give people that?
Yeah, if somebody comes for reading, you say, "Oh, they had half a leg."
Yeah.
Amputate, or
That's so cool.
It is
or
cool.
I
something
love
like
that.
It's good. Or if you do an investigation out, like in the buildings, you probably see the video in your head of how they passed and how they lay there and things like that, if you do a murder one or something like that. Because sometimes you go back in time, Victorian things, or something like that as a murder that you want to carry on with and see what went on. You could see that replay of how they were murdered and things like that.
Wow. I bet that's scary as well, though, isn't it?
At first it was, but when you get used to it, it's like,
Okay.
you could just sit in the room and things will just come. I say if you just sit in the room, spirit are nosy anyway, so they'll come down to you.
I love that. So they've still got their personalities.
Yeah, they'll come, yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Like, are they everywhere? Are spirits everywhere?
Most of everywhere I've seen.
And where do they go when they're not here? Because there must be a very busy place.
I reckon so. It must be going somewhere. Because you can walk through the high streets of Swad, like, any time in the morning or something on the way to work, and you can see the spirits coming to the windows, and
It's like we had
just a little way.
a conversation earlier about timelines and frequencies.
Yeah.
So, personal opinion, kind of believe spirits exist on all different timelines.
Mm-hmm.
But also you have spirits who have passed away quickly. So an accident or, something that has took their life fast. Now, sometimes spirit can be stuck because their soul's been extracted in a way so quick. Because there's that theory, isn't it, when people pass over, they go through a tunnel of light and all the memories come back, and that's quite the peaceful passing.
Yeah.
But the quick passing, sometimes
like an accident or something.
Spirit are still stuck on the earth plane.
Yeah.
Okay.
So are still living their life in a sense and not realising they've passed away.
I always think if someone like you pass an accident and you see this bright light, you're going to think, oh, what's this bright light? And someone probably just turn away from it and stay in.
Yeah, I get that. So it's a bit like Sixth Sense then, isn't it? The
near
movie.
enough, yeah. So Sixth Sense movie is near enough, close enough to, because I think a psychic out with that film as well. So.
That's so cool. Have you got any questions?
I've got some questions. So I think you already answered this one, but Emma, when did you know, or how did you discover that you could sense energies or see energies?
So the first time was around about 8-9 years old. It's quite a common story. You hear a lot with children. So it's having a presence, sitting on your feet, doors opening, the kind of uneasy feeling. Now, what kind of finishes this story is I took Ian outside of the property where this happened. I just parked the car up, didn't see anything, and I said to Ian, do you see anything? And he said, there is a man in that window, an old gentleman, and there's an old female at the top window. And he says, the gentleman's laughing. And I said, why? And he said, you've come back.
Yeah. And now we still want to get in the house.
Wow.
And that's still to this day. And apparently it was the older female that used to sit on my feet in bed. And sometimes I think people can have a nice awakening to spirit. Some people
thrown
don't.
into it.
They're just, it's...
Thrown in.
I would imagine that's quite scary.
Yeah.
To go through that at such a young age. You said 8 or 9. I would imagine that's really scary. My daughter is not far off that age, and I think she would be quite frightened. She wouldn't know how to kind of process that. How did you process that?
I don't think I really did, because my mum, whenever you mentioned anything like that, it's just your imagination.
Yeah, I got that.
Just being. Yet we have found out since
Your mum's crying.
my mum is more awakened than
Yeah.
me.
Wow.
I think that happens to me. So my daughter says that she sees things, and I'm like, no, there's nothing there. It's just your imagination. And I do believe in spirits, and I believe I've seen spirits. So she probably has seen something, but I just don't want to scare her. So
Yeah.
I just tell her.
It's just a protection thing,
Yeah.
isn't it? And like Ian said, I think once we moved out of that property into a new property, life became a lot lighter. But that's when, and I don't know if anyone's ever heard about it, but flying dreams,
Yes.
Astro travel.
Yes.
So that started,
Mm.
and I can honestly, hand on heart, say every dream I've had has come true.
Wow.
That's like a big conspiracy theory, isn't it? Where people have used astral projection, which is basically like the people go into like a deep sleep, and then they go into a building or a place, and then they get information, and then they come back and they tell the people information. So the government have used it. Well, I don't know if it's true, but the documents say that they've used it to send people into like the pyramids to have a look around, and they come
spies on planes.
Yeah, they are like secret spies that they use them for. So yeah,
you can develop doing that there, and because I do it at home, don't I? And you can just sit there. You'll say your spirit leaves you, then you go somewhere else. But you can walk around somebody's house and look in drawers and everything like that, and come back, and you can. But that was like self-taught to me, and I thought, am I doing the right thing here? But that is quite good if somebody wants to know something.
yeah.
We look around the room for like, I've lost my slippers or something.
Oh my God, you wouldn't even have to get up.
I hope my dreams don't come true, because I have some really messed up dreams.
Oh God, me too. Me too.
It's like when I came in early, and because like it's all right, I've wandered around anyway.
Yeah, I said he said that there were people in the house, and I was like, "You're welcome to go and have a look." And he was like, "I've already looked." I was like,
Actually, they give you that image as well, that you're there and you can have a walk around, and I think that's quite good. I do spirit rescue like that as well. So,
And what's that? Sorry, spirit rescue.
Yeah, if you do the sort of thing, there's a lady that she always comes. She collects haunted dolls and things like that, because she didn't have children when she was younger. So she collected haunted dolls with like children in or spirits in. So she'll message me and say, "Oh, somebody wants your help. Can you come and collect her, or come and collect him?" So I could do what I do then, and then I collect her, bring her back, then cross her over, or a mail what.
Is that like a spirit's trapped? And they can't
No,
get to where they
some
want
like
to
to stay here, but with their haunted doll, so that they stay with that, and it's their decision when they want to be crossed over and go. And I've got some haunted items that you have to keep asking it, when do you want to go? Are you still happy here? And things like that. So
That's why we like charity shops.
yeah, charity shops, bro.
I can imagine walking
so
in
you
and just
go wandering,
feeling.
bring a vase, and you walk out with a vase, and Granny's in with it, and
That's cool.
Over.
Do you have? Sorry,
No, go on.
do you have like a spirit guide that's always with you?
Yes, yeah, we've got a few, but I have my dad comes through, my granddad and my grandma, but I've got 2 monks that I do my darker side thing with.
That's what I was going to ask you as well. Are you able to speak to like your own relatives?
Yeah.
That's
My
how
dad
cool is
tells me
that?
off when, even now, that he's still going down and go, "Oh, you done this?" Yeah, I know. Right. But he helps me with my spiritual work as well. So if I do something wrong, I say, "No, like you can't do that. You can't do that." But I still have to ask, "Can I do
Both
this?"
do different jobs, don't
Yeah.
they?
My dad does like the darker side stuff that I do. My granddad does the clairvoyant medium side, and my grandma just comforts me when I'm like Marty.
I like that. That's so cool.
So it's quite good.
You mentioned charity shops. You go and pick things up.
Yeah.
Do you find that there's good spirits attached to things, or is it a mix of good and bad things? Good and bad spirits.
There is some, most of the time when I go to charity shop, they are quite good ones, or
Yeah.
get the odd one. It's like I went to an antique shop with Paul we was looking for haunted items, and we'll see what we can get. Want something different. And I passed a mirror on the stairs, and it was like it was reaching out. I thought, I'm not buying a mirror. I don't want that. So we looked round, and I kept being drawn to the mirror. I thought I might as well just take the mirror. And that was like a nasty thing. And things come out. And
you've recorded a female voice of that.
And a child's voice, and got names of it. But I thought if they can come out, why can't I go in? Because of this, like, if I can go into somebody else's house, why can't I do the mirror? So I did it one night. I thought, I'm being on my own. If anything happens, it's my own risk. And so I had a woman from Surrey that used to know. She rang me on another phone to ask me questions while I was doing it. So that's how I did it. And they told you, it's all on YouTube at the minute. So I just spoke out what I could see on the way and things like that, and coming back. And that's how I did that one. I've never done it again. I was only allowed to do it once, and that was it. So.
And what makes a spirit a bad spirit? Because we were talking in the intro, weren't we? And we were saying that, you know, when people die, like their life flashes before their eyes. And I said, I'd be really pissed off if like the flashes that I got of my life were like really crap. Like that would make me an angry spirit. What makes a spirit bad or angry?
So we do get messages saying, no, we think we've got a demon here or something like that. I think, oh, here we go again. Buy one demon, get one free now. And so we go, and it's like, you probably go frustrated, like, oh man, or somebody.
Is it like the personality that they had in the...
It's just getting attention.
Yeah.
I would have thought so.
Yeah.
And depending how they died as well.
Yeah.
If you've been murdered,
Yeah.
you're going to be pretty peeved.
Yeah,
I suppose if you're a murderer as well and you pass over, you're still going to have
you
that.
get the
those
other
traits.
tendencies.
Yeah.
But we have faith things, don't we? But I don't mind that. I used to be, I call it the dark fluffy side, where it's all nice things, and I thought, oh, I'm going fed up with this. I'll have a bit of a, I'll pack it up. And I packed it all up. Well, I was going to pack it up and named the time. I thought, I'll finish at 5, got on my Facebook. And Jane Harris messaged, didn't she? She's on Help Me House is Haunted now. And she messaged me, she goes, oh, did you do photos? I went, what do you mean photos? And she goes, oh, I've got an haunted dog, can tell me what's with it. And I thought, oh, it's quite good, this haunted dog thing. Then I carried on going, but I went on the sort of the haunted, like, and the darker side of the paranormal side. Because I think that nobody wants to do it, but I like it. So nobody wants to do the nasty things, but I like it. So.
And you do Ouija boards.
Stories,
isn't
it?
Yeah, you do Ouija boards, don't you?
Yeah, I do Ouija board. We do mirror scrying, don't we?
That's date night.
You guys are like rock stars. Ouija boards are so scary to me.
It is. I find it a comfort.
Yeah, you do. It's like,
You know, a lot of people get a little bit
I get that.
freaked out.
I have a fear of death, like really bad, but I do believe in spirit. So if the two contradict each other. I suppose you don't have a fear of death because you...
No, you don't. I don't know. I don't.
Yeah.
It's like when I said to you when I had the heart attack thing, and it was like you changed, didn't it? Because I said to you, I was in the A&E lying on the bed, and I opened my eyes because that's where you was, and I could see your spirit all around. I thought, I don't want to see that now. You just didn't want to, because it was a different situation, and they sort of left. Then it was like your grandparents there, and your parents there, and.
Gosh, I bet that was scary in hospital. And you see them like...
Yeah, but it was like natural anyway, you could see. But when you're in that situation, you think, oh, do I stop praying now? Then that's it.
But you did mention you felt like you had...
A vision thing.
In some way were crossing over at some point.
Yeah, it was... I was at home because the ambulance people were there then. And... it was like I could feel myself out. It was just like, I don't know, my blood pressure was getting low, wasn't it?
Yeah, your blood pressure.
And then I started seeing these like, say fluffy clouds, but it was like a tunnel thing. And I got to the like end of this tunnel, then the ambulance man sort of knocked
Whacked
me
you.
up. Whacked it, and he goes, come back. I thought,
Wow.
just seeing that. So you just don't know, do you? It wasn't
Wasn't your
my
time?
Isn't my
No.
time.
No, not my time. It was that tunnel thing you were looking at and think, oh, was that thing that everybody goes to? Because when I cross them over, I can see the light and it opens up. Then you can. But at times I've tried to go on, I think, oh, I'll sneak in there, just have a look. Just see the big floppy light. And then you sort of stop, like, you can't go any further. I think, oh, let me just peep. Make them tell. Because you always want to find out things.
Yeah. I suppose you've never got enough knowledge, have you? Like,
no.
they can only give you so much.
So you can, people always say, you see it on Facebook, don't you? Say, oh, we've got the answer to the spirit world. I think, yes, you ain't. If I've been trying all these years, it's just, we even ask them, don't we?
We ask them what's it like?
Yeah. We ask you use pendulums and we do on the board, is there fluffy clouds up there? And you go, no. Go there.
So then,
have you got a pub? Do you smoke? Is that weird?
that's what poses a question in my head. We talk about heaven as being fluffy clouds in this other realm. Does that actually exist?
Yeah.
Or are they on different planes
To what we?
within, we have Earth here. It's
the next
different
level.
levels.
I know we do it, and we do the psychic bit and everything like that, but we still ask the questions. We still
We're
have
still
that
realistic about things.
we think, how do they do that? How do
Yeah.
think,
It's
how
like
do-
magic, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you just don't understand it because it's not. It's
Nobody will understand.
no. It doesn't match with our scientific laws at all.
No.
So yeah, but I definitely think they're missing something. Like
Yeah.
So
It's-
we come down to a question earlier, because we are all individual and we all have our own reality. Will our death be unique to us? As in the sense of we are not all going to experience
yeah.
the same thing.
Yeah. It's crazy.
See, this was a jolly podcast, wasn't it?
Am-
we still like to know what goes on. We like still.
But I think people are frightened to ask the questions now.
Yeah.
Because you have non-believers and you have believers. There is no in the middle anymore.
Yeah, it's one way or the other, I think.
Yeah.
And I think until you've experienced something yourself, you'll always be a non-believer because it sounds so far-fetched that until something happens to you, you just can't, you don't understand. I still don't understand it. And things have happened to me. So yeah,
we've had bad things. Like years ago, I came down in the night. I thought, I can't bear sleep. I watch telly. And I was lying on the sofa, and it was like a split second of thing. I was on the floor being dragged across the living room. I was trying to grab the radiators, but I could feel the radiators in my hands. And then I looked at the telly and I thought, that's the programme I'm watching. Why did I get over here? Because it felt like I was dragged. But I brought some haunted objects, new ones, and it was like, is this these or... And so I just shut my eyes, thought, if anything's going to happen, it's going to happen now. Then it just felt like I was thrown back on the settee. And that was a scary moment. I think that's the worst one I've had. So.
wow.
It's scary, but...
So a question, because I believe in reincarnation.
Yeah, I do.
So where does that come into spirit? How does that work?
I always thought that you just go where you go. And as you say, you have that book of... what's going to happen in your life, and
So I
think
believe
you've chosen something.
we have a book of life before we start. You are shown this book. You are going to have this lesson, that lesson, that lesson.
That torture.
As horrible as some of the lessons are, you choose to take on that lesson, to live it, experience, either learn from it or don't learn from it.
I've seen that theory before where you have all these lessons and you have to pass all of these lessons to get to the next plane.
I don't think it would be the case of having to pass them. That's maybe where the reincarnation comes
I think you're
into
learning
play.
each step. aren't
Yeah.
you?
Because I also believe in soul ties and soul family.
Mm-hmm.
So, somebody that could have been your mum many lives ago could then be your daughter.
Yes. I've seen
could-
that.
Because it's all connected, it's all threads.
Yeah.
I believe in past lives. I think I've got 2 past lives, but I won't talk about them because I sound actually mental.
Just on that note, I know you can't see me, but we were speaking inside, weren't we, in about your event coming up, which is past life regression.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
He's doing demonstration things and doing regression things and stuff like that. He'll talk you through everything and put you through bits and bobs.
Yeah, he's actually called Paul Goddard,
Yeah.
and he's on Facebook and YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah, he's good.
So I've asked Ian, we're going to get 4 tickets and we're going to go along and do a full recording and
We do
give
3 tickets and you do recording then. You can't just buy 4 tickets. And do recording.
Well, obviously we don't
It's
mind
like
supporting
spiritual
your
to me.
event, so we don't mind buying them and we'll
It was just
record
that
anyway.
thing. It was just like something, I wanted something different this time in Sunny Swad. So
So is that like where you explore your own past lives? How does
yeah,
that
it
work?
pulls with it. It does. It take you through your regression, like take you back,
Oh,
and then last that you've done. So
And we're going to film it for the Patreon.
yeah. God, that'd be so interesting.
So join
Do
our
you feel
Patreon
like you've
for
had
that.
a past life?
Links here.
Yes and no. Like when I experience deja vu, that's when I'm like, I've been here before, but I don't know when or where. So
Have you astro travelled?
yeah, maybe.
yeah,
But I believe in reincarnation because I'm pretty sure when my mum was younger, she couldn't even string a sentence together in English, but she was speaking fluent Spanish.
yeah.
So that's like, okay, that is just, how can
Yeah,
she
I've
do
seen
that?
children that are like convinced that they are this other person and they
Yeah.
can describe literally everything about this other life and
Yeah.
they know way too much detail for a kid to know.
Yeah.
And what about people who have organ transplants
Yes.
and they've had somebody else's heart per se, and they start speaking in their
Mhm.
language? Or
There was a story recently about a man that had, I can't remember what he had transplanted, but he had something transplanted. And he actually started a relationship with the donor's ex-partner. The man that donated the organs, he killed himself. And the man who took his organs eventually also killed himself. So he went with the lady that the organ knew.
The widow.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then he ended up in the same situation, which is just
Wow.
bonkers, just mental.
That is crazy.
It's so weird because I don't read it back onto like children's here. And this woman booked a reading and I said, booked up the reading. She goes, "Oh, I forgot my little one. It's all right if I bring him with me." I can't remember if it's a girl or boy in it. I goes, "Yeah, she'll respond to what." So I put a few toys down. Little one must have been about 3 or 4, somewhere around that, or younger. And he's happily, but I was sort of whispering the reading so it didn't upset the little one.
Mm-hmm.
And I goes, "Oh, she's going now," because it was a grandma. And he goes, "Oh, she's going." And the little one just stood up. She turned round to the light where they usually come in. She goes, "Oh, bye, grandma." I went, and
I love
thought, you
that.
just seen
Wow.
her to go.
I love that.
And she just
So
stood up
good.
like, because it walked past her, because the grandma walked past the little one, and the little one stood up and just waved at her.
I can
And
remember.
I thought, you could see her.
I can remember my first experience with a ghost. It was I was about 7, I think, and it was in my bedroom, and I seen a lady at the end of my bed, but I didn't know who she was. And I told my mum about her, and my mum remembered that. And then my mum said before that, we used to live in a house that was built on a graveyard, and I was petrified of my bedroom and the wardrobe in my bedroom. I used to tell my mum that there was people in there. I obviously can't remember that because I was very, very young. So yeah, I think I've been able to see them
I think all
for a
children
long
see
time.
something.
Yeah, I think they
'Cause
do.
that's when I saw mine. I was at my mum's and I was little, and this old man walked in, like boiler suit, grey hair, and he started playing with that, like electric sockets on the wall. And he goes, "Oh, actually, Mum, we've met me a cup of tea." So I ran down. I go, "The electrician upstairs, man, wants a cup of tea." And she goes, "There ain't no electrician, man. Nobody's come in."
That's
So you
so
go back
funny.
up, and you think, "You're really meant to go."
I think you're
It's
more
that little things that.
open-minded.
I think
when
that's
you're
what
a
it is.
child, aren't
And I
you?
think when we tell them, no, there's nothing there, that's when they block it off.
Yeah.
And that's when they stop seeing them.
Mm.
And I think if you were more open with them and were like a bit more encouraging, they would probably continue to see.
Yeah.
So I'm like, so I've only seen spirit once, and we were having a meditation group, and there was a medium sat to the left of me, but I had looked to the right into the kitchen, and there was a Victorian lady walked past with the high collar, the blouse, the big skirt, and I froze, and I didn't know whether to laugh or to cry. And I turned to the medium and she went, "You seen her, didn't you?" And I thought, that was my confirmation, because
Somebody else.
I see them
Somebody
quite
else.
often, but I don't have, so I always see them out of the corner of my eye. I never see them like straight in
Yeah.
front of me. I never see like a whole person. It's always like
They'll
my
start coming
peripheral
round
vision.
eventually. Like,
I've tried to, so I've seen them before where they've walked past, and then I've tried to ask them to come back. They just don't listen to me.
yeah. Just like, show me yourself once. That's it. Like,
Yeah, they
they
just don't.
It is interesting because, as you say, I started off it with all ears, and now they're standing around dancing.
There's been a few times I've been with Mikey and I'm like, there's someone there, there's someone down there. And we went on a ghost walk, didn't we?
Yeah.
And I seen a little girl, like further away, I seen a little girl. And then we forgot about it. And then we walked around and we did the ghost hunt. And then we walked down to the bit where I seen the little girl, and they started telling us, this is where a little girl is. And they described her perfectly to how I described her to Mikey. And I was like,
That's
whoa,
good
that's
confirmation.
so
That's
odd.
when you think,
It was so scary though. I was like, oh, that's so, because sometimes I don't know whether it's just my imagination or
Yeah.
not. Do you ever feel like that?
I did at the beginning. Now I could tell the difference. Trying it, one's got
Okay.
a little bit of an haze, and the other one's like that. So you do see at the beginning.
Yeah, sometimes I'm like, am I just overthinking?
Even alcohol top army, I think, like dead people.
I think that was going to be one of my questions. So, like, when you see spirit, say you're walking down the high street.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's a busy place. How do you differentiate? Is that the correct pronunciation between like actual people and spirits?
What I see is they are solid because there's like a little haze I can see with them. You can tell the difference a lot. You just fade away. And but you learn that over time, the difference between people. Because if do readings and they come in, like they all come into my house like a bit of a party going on, and they're like you can see what clothing they're wearing, like tattoos right down to rings on the fingers. That's how clear that. Like you get an 80s grandma with a big tattoo and things like that.
That's
whatever.
crazy.
You can see it's just development after time.
Yeah.
Have you developed it yourself, or have you had help from other people?
I did used to go to classes, and something in me had to say, "Oh, you don't fit here. You don't fit." I don't know if they didn't like me, or then I just I thought I must just do my own thing. Then I developed it, and I've been in trouble many times, past my dad, and you just develop things, and you do things wrong. You do like your mistakes, and you suffer for them.
So
you know for a bit.
Do your guides tell you when you've made a mistake and tell you what you did wrong?
As you say, it's my dad, so he'll go, "Oh, you've done that wrong." Because I can do that vision where I can go to somebody else's house, and I always sort of ask my dad, "Oh, my granddad first going to go?" And they go, "Yeah." So you have to wait for one of them to go with you. I thought I could do this on my own.
You did it once without them, though.
Yeah, that was it. And I went with that on my own. I got to the other side of somebody's house. Like you go through a door into their house. So I collected the spirit that's supposed to bring back, and I thought, can't get back. So while you're sitting this side at home, you can feel you like pins and needles in your arm because you're sort of half there and half here, aren't you? So, and that's how I thought. Then on the other side of the door that's supposed to come through go, you won't do that again, will you? No. So we come through, and I had readings books for the next couple of days, and I just got blocked.
Wow.
Couldn't do anything. That was my punishment thing. And so for 2 days, I lived in the real world. And it's not God, like you're grown up with like spirit and being there all the time. And when you come to see nothing and you think, oh, how am I going to get this back? I did a lot of grovelling then.
Did you miss it then when you couldn't see spirit?
You think, oh, I don't want this no more. I want to do something else. But you do miss it.
So they allow some people to see and some people not?
Yeah, it could do. It depends how much you develop or something like that. Or how much, what they spirit want you to do. And
I think everybody's
we'll do it work in different ways.
Yeah.
I would say.
We all have our own unique. I think everybody is born with gifts.
Yeah, it's just
we are all born with something. It's just how open and how aware we want to be to it.
Yeah.
So as I say, Ian sees, hears. I work more off energies. You know.
Because I always say, oh, your granddad's here, and you go, I can feel him.
And I keep asking. I do keep asking. I would like to see. I would like to.
It's just that waiting. It's just that waiting for that next bit. I could hear it first when I first started. And, I could see first, and I wanted to hear more clearly. I thought, well, I'm going to hear. Then all of a sudden it like pops. And you hear all these voices, think, oh, it's a bit much now. Can you calm it down a bit? So then you just ask, can you go one at a time or something like that?
That's
cool. It's all good fun things. It's just that impatient thing because you want everything all in one go. So,
do people stay as they are when they die, or do they change? Like, do they can they be younger than they?
Some come back younger. Say you could describe somebody, go, oh, that's not on there. My granny died when she was 50, but this is your granny at 20.
Yeah.
Like, you got the name and everything, and there you go.
What about children? Do they...
yeah, spirit go into, yeah.
And do they stay as children, or...
No, they can grow up.
Can they? Oh, that's cool. Happy birthday! This card's brief and slightly blunt. Happy birthday, you cunt. For birthday cards, Christmas cards, anniversary cards, and any other card you can think of that you can't find in the store, head to littlebitfunny.co.uk. New designs added daily. That's cool.
And some idea it goes back to being children. It's how they want to be.
That's really interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's mental.
It was like I say my mum thing, like my mum passed away in a couple of years, and she came back. And that's the worst thing about being a psychic thing, family when they pass. And I was going back to work on the Monday, and I thought I'd go back, and I just lay in bed, but she came back for when my dad passed away when I was like 5 of an accident at work. She came back when she was about 23, 24, because I remember what she looked like on photo, and I thought, why you come back? And she goes, oh, we're going to start again from when he passed. When you were younger, so they're going to carry on as.
That's cool. Yeah.
And I thought, if you want to come back, that's fine. You do it all again.
I love that. That's so cool.
I think that would be so comforting. Yeah. Like, obviously, if a family member passes away, then it's quite traumatic, isn't it?
It was.
But if you're able to see them and still speak to them,
it was good because she don't stay with me no more. She goes to my niece, and I think, my niece, doesn't it? But you do ask silly questions like. I go, are you living together? You go, no. I think, oh, you're living together. And you go, I'll say, you living with my granddad, her dad. And she goes, yeah, I'm here for a bit. And they both went together again then. I thought, oh, that's quite good, that.
Like, do they get to pick who they're with then? Because I have a fear that when I die, I'm going to be reunited with people that I don't want to be reunited with. Yeah. Is that a thing?
I just ask like weird questions. If you get it's weird, the questions more. I think it is. So, and I ask her, can you smoke up there? Because I need one. Is it Paul or something like that?
But then that's where we talk about reincarnation.
Yeah.
Is there something that you need to revisit?
Yeah.
Can you still do those things that you do still do here? People say, is it all big field or fluffy clouds? There's got to be something else, hasn't there?
Yeah.
As this thing is at that other level.
It's just so strange to think about, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just you can't wrap your brain around. It's just mental.
Yeah.
They say there's a heaven and hell. I know we're not on hell now.
Well, sometimes we might be.
Because there's that much war and that much fighting and killing, and this could be hell that we're living on.
Yeah.
It could be.
Mm.
Yeah, absolutely.
Been a bad girl, Jennifer.
If you're watching this, that means other people are too.
So why don't you advertise your products with us? We are looking for sponsors of the podcast. Get in touch with us via email down below.
And let us carry on doing what we love.
We've just come back from a break, and Ian went for a nice wee and
It's great.
met a nice lady in my house that wants to be how do you say it? Set free. She wants
set
to.
free. I would have gone crossed over.
She wants to cross over.
Yeah,
Set
she's
free
ready
is
to
like
go
you-
now. I think she's been there a while.
Kidnapped her,
So
you're keeping her
I think she wants
hostage.
to go.
Yeah.
And it's annoying when you stand there having a wee and they're standing behind you, telling you they want to go.
I knew that there was a lady in the house. So a lady died before I moved in the house. So I presume that it's her.
She's very strong upstairs. As I said, that you can feel that emotional thing upstairs. So I think it's time for her to go.
Well, I notice a difference in the house when that happens.
That's probably putting their emotions all on you.
Oh, okay.
So it's all yours. Yeah, angry or crying all the time.
Oh.
Yeah.
We'll have to
Nice.
find a new place to live.
Well, when she goes, that will go.
Yeah, all the energy will go then.
Oh,
Just,
you'll be all right
just
then.
leave your windows open a bit and it will just blow all out. And
Okay. Cool. That's interesting. Oh, that'll be
Do you
sad.
have to do it
though,
now?
sad.
It's winter. I don't want to leave my windows
my
open
gosh,
in winter.
you'll be fine.
we'll do it in the summer then. Wait till
Yeah.
sun's out, birds chirping. Keep her a bit then. That's not my part. Just
awful.
going with them.
That's awful. We are gonna move to Patreon to do some readings. So if you want to see the ins and outs of that, then please go and subscribe to Patreon.
It is £1.
I don't even know. I don't know.
It might be £1. Is it
£3.
£3? £1.
Can you just speak?
Oh, sorry. It's £1 a month for the basic membership.
That's it.
It's £3 a month for the enhanced membership where you get to see the outtakes. And it's £50 a month if you want to have Kim suck your dick.
She did promise that. So, yeah,
God's
sake.
That offer doesn't stand.
go subscribe to our Patreon.
And it's not £50, it's £1 for that.
It speaks from experience.
Ian will be there too to help.
The man of the cloth as well.
And the Lord be with you.
That one gets an applause break.
You're going to use that on stage, aren't you?
Oh,
The Lord
God.
said, "Come forth," but I came third and won a goldfish.
Bugger the tea and cake.
Oh God, my face hurts from smiling.
Well, that just killed that. My reputation gone down.
Go to jenivive.com for my books, merch, and other cool stuff.
Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that Patreon episode. If you went and had a look, if you feel like you've got some abilities and you want to explore them, then what can they do about that?
You can join development classes if you just look up for the reviews about them first. And we was on about doing classes ourselves, weren't we? In the near future. So if you'd like to send me a message,
We'll add all of your details all
Yeah.
down below in the comments so you can contact Ian there. So yeah.
Make sure you give him a follow as well.
Yeah, give him a follow.
Oh, yeah.
Just to see, there's a lot of, there is one in Swadland Court as well. There's normally a lot of spiritual churches around.
There's
They also do classes
Mm.
and things like that.
there's one quite close to here, I think, as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, just have a look.
Have a look. Google is your friend.
Right, we're done.
We're done.
Right. We will
See you next Tuesday. Well done,
Cool.
guys. Thank you.
Thank you for letting us